Hello from Mogadishu, Somalia. My name is Ilwad Elman. I'd like to say thank you very much to the Gates Foundation for organizing the screening of Through the Fire and for everybody that came out to watch it. I must also acknowledge how privileged I felt to be a part of this documentary, especially alongside two iconic Somali women, Edna Adam and Dr. Howie Abdi. It's been 2 years since the documentary was shot, and a lot has happened since then. We finished a caseload of 750 children who went through our socio-economic rehabilitation and reintegration program for children disassociated from armed forces and groups, both in Mogadishu of Banadar region and Afgoy of Lower Shabelle region. A lot has changed since then. We've had a lot of children go through our centers, and the services that we provide for them, as were detailed in the documentary, include psychosocial counseling, vocational skills training, medical support, non-formal education, and skills and tools to also start their own businesses and allow for young people that have left armed conflict to get employment opportunities and to also start their own enterprises. We believe very strongly in education as a tool for young people to gain control of their lives, to both rebuild and reclaim their lives following very traumatic incidences and involvements with armed forces and groups. So it's been 2 years since the film was shot in Mogadishu. A lot of socio-economic factors have changed in my country. The government now more than ever has displayed increasing political will in addressing the situation of children being recruited by the National Armed Forces and by different rebel groups as well. The government is now actually considering signing and ratifying the Child Rights Convention. Within my organization, some of the exciting things that we've been up to since the film is actually working now on building a vocational training institute, a library, a community center, a sports center, and a formal school. In a country where education is still 100% privatized, we not only aim to promote education for all, but also provide the infrastructure and the teachers needed to do so. From my experience of working with children associated with armed forces and groups, I've learned that the majority of them join these armed forces and groups because of sustenance and for survival, as opposed to ideology. That's a huge entry point for peacemaking. And this is why we believe by providing young people with the skills and tools they need to rebuild and reclaim their lives, they will not only stop spoiling peace, but become ambassadors for it. I want to thank you again so much for watching the film and for helping us spread the message. Thank you.